All right, so you ready to jump into the absolute chaos that is the Premier League transfer window?
Haha, always. It's like a soap opera, but with way more money on the line.
Seriously, though, every year there are a few shockers.
Right.
But this year, it feels different. Almost like, I don't know, the clubs are being way more strategic, you know?
Yeah, like they're playing 4D chess or something.
Exactly. And we've got all the juicy details straight from Sky Sports, so we're going to break it all down for you.
Figure out if any of these moves could actually shake things up at the top of the table.
Yeah, like, is anyone going to dethrone Man City? Okay, so let's start with Manchester United because, well, they're always good for some drama.
Haha. True that.
They just extended contracts for Amad Diallo and Harry Maguire. What do you think? Good moves, bad moves? I'm kind of on the fence.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? I mean, Diallo, total no-brainer.
Yeah.
Young guy, tons of potential. Lock him down now before his price tag goes through the roof. Smart move.
Right, right.
But Maguire. Ooh, that's a tough one. He hasn't exactly been Mr. Reliable lately, has he?
Nope, not really.
So this extension, it could mean a couple of things. Maybe they just really believe he can turn it around, or maybe, and this is the more cynical take, they just couldn't find anyone better willing to come in.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. So basically, a gamble.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Could pay off big time or, blow up in their faces.
Okay, so speaking of things potentially blowing up, let's talk about the manager situation. It is a wild ride right now.
It's musical chairs out there.
Yeah. Julian Lopetegui at West Ham, still not clear what's happening there. He's been seen at training, but there are these rumors swirling about Graham Potter taking over. It's giving me whiplash.
Honestly, I think it's just too much change too fast. Lopetegui came in, expectations were sky high, and when the results weren't instant, bam, the pressure cooker gets turned up.
It's got to be tough for the players.
Oh, absolutely. All that uncertainty hanging over their heads. How can they focus on playing their best?
Right.
It's like you can't build a house if the foundation is constantly shaking. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. And it's not just West Ham in manager limbo land. Sean Dyche at Everton. He's got to be feeling the heat, too.
Yeah, he's definitely got his work cut out for him. Inherited a team that's, well, let's just say they're not exactly brimming with confidence, are they?
No, not really.
He needs to find a way to get them believing again and fast. A couple early wins would do wonders, buy him some breathing room. But that clock is ticking.
All right, so let's move on to the transfer rumors, shall we? Because there's some really interesting stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Manchester City, they're already a juggernaut, but apparently they've got their eyes on Omar Marmish from Eintracht Frankfurt. I mean, talk about adding fuel to the fire.
Right. Now, Marmurge, he's a proper winger, lightning fast, tricky on the ball. Imagine him and De Bruyne linking up on that left side. Nightmares for defenders.
Right. But, and there's always a but with Pep Guardiola, right?
Yeah, he's got such a specific system, and not everyone can just slot in. So it all depends on whether Marmish can adapt, be the kind of player Pep wants him to be.
It's going to be fascinating to see how that plays out, if the deal even happens. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you've got Crystal Palace standing their ground against Chelsea, who are trying to snag Mark Gahey.
Yeah, they even called Chelsea's offer silly.
I saw that.
Love it. I mean, it shows they're not messing around. Gahey is a rock for them, and they know his worth.
And Chelsea's defense, well, they need help.
Yeah.
So they're kind of desperate.
Yeah, and that puts Palace in the driver's seat. This could be one of those long, drawn-out sagas,
Back and forth, back and forth.
Exactly. It'll be interesting to see who caves first.
So we've got contract extensions, managerial chaos, transfer battles brewing. It's all kicking off. After hearing all of this, who do you think is in the best shape going into the rest of the season? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure.
Absolutely. All right. That's it for this deep dive. Catch you all next time.
See ya.